No, I think I'll do this one first. Let's drop down the side of this cliff. And this is the Flesh Idol. Done. Right, let's head on up. And this way, I think the satchel is over here. Up the cliff, up the path. Around the corner, and this is the satchel.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk, Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Are you
need
okay?
Medical attention.
I'm cut and bruised, that's all.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Why would he want that?
Interesting
I know,
question.
I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse. But the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I mean, I'll do my best, I suppose.
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Well then, I'll do that after I've done these quests in this area. So let's go to the next idol. After I take some of these guys out. And get this. What do I get from that? Some Durasteel. And a stim pack. Right. Second idol is here. This is the salvage idol. Done. And the final one is just up here. There we go. The bone idol. That's what I am sometimes. Who's shooting me? An invisible Flesh Raider. That's too strong, man. Right, let's get in and shut the shield down. Look at that, that took 3 shots to kill. Those ones didn't. Right. There we go. Shut the shield down. shut down the energy shield protecting the Flesh Raider command base, and there he is, the man himself.
You must be the Padawan who
Bengel
slaughters my
Morr.
people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengel.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has.
Come on, that was a sick burn.
You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
In general, yes.
Your student was a killer. He was attacking young Padawans.
I gave Caliph too much responsibility too soon. His impatience for justice was his only failure. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
Save, what have you
I
done?
guess I missed the news about you winning the war.
I can't defeat the Sith until the Jedi are strong again. You people diminish the Force by your very existence. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
Well, I guess we'll see about that, huh? Right, let's head on back to the village. Right, you...
I examined the Flesh Raider's idols. Here are my findings.
Interesting. According to these markings, it's like the Flesh Raiders see us as animals.
Technically we
I'll
are.
inform Master Wix and the Council at once. With more research, we may finally understand the creature's motivations and restore peace to Tython. Thank you, Padawan. I sense a great future for you in the Order.
Cool. New pants. And level 16. Let's go see Master Strain. Move this away. Ask about that Flesh Raider.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
This is going to take a while to
I'm
explain.
a business master. I've found a Flesh Raider who wants to be a Jedi.
A Flesh Raider? You're serious? My understanding is that those creatures are primitive, cruel, and bloodthirsty. Not ideally prepared for the lifestyle of a Jedi.
If we want to change their ways, we have to start somewhere.
I am reluctant to accept candidates purely to effect wider change, but I hear what you say, and I would know your thoughts. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
If he stays untrained, he'll go to the dark side.
Perhaps you're right. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the Watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
Cool. Let's go and... Well, let's go and get him down here. Whoop.
Jedi, you came.
Jedi talk. Learn power.
What happened at the temple? What did the masters say? Tell him.
Jedi talk. He...
I've done as you wished.
You hear that? You get what you wanted. Hunt power, Jedi power, the Rock Den, all of it.
Head thing Jedi hunt. Hunter Den Jedi hunt. Hunt Rock Den.
He means you can hunt everything that belonged to him. The other Flesh Raiders, me, and he's leaving.
Jedi prize. Jedi hunt.
I didn't think
What a
you would
strange
do that.
encounter.
You helped him. You saved me. I know my way
That's
back
what
to
I
the
do.
village. The path isn't too hard from here.
Cool. Well, I'll probably see you there at some point. Yep, back to the village now.
Jedi, you found my son. Thank you. He told me what you did. He's safe now. And I'm glad his kidnapper's with your masters.
Is Vio okay? Last I saw, he was leaving the Flesh Raider camp.
Theo's scars are healing, and the matriarch will tend to his mind. He'll be well again.
Cool.
You have my promise. Whenever the elders speak about the Jedi, I'll speak too. My son will speak. This is our thanks.
With time, maybe the Jedi and your people can become allies.
Allies on Tython, and allies against the Flesh Raiders. We wish you well, Jedi. Goodbye, and all the best to you.
Hey, an XP boost, some new gloves, and some creds. I didn't want to do that, I want the creds. Right, let's go speak to Rana.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
You don't have to go through this alone.
People who say Jedi have no feelings are wrong. Before he left, Master Orgus told me there is no death, there is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die, and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch, Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Tell your people to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
Be careful. If the machines are too powerful, save yourself. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
Music, sure, picked up in pace. Right, let's do this.